Hello everyone. So here today I'm just going to show you easily how to delete all the videos you can have in the watch later playlist. If you're like me and you keep adding videos to the watch later, eventually you'll get up to the 5000 limit and then you'll notice that you can't delete anything. So yeah, in this tutorial I'll show you simply how to do that. You'll just need some lines of code without any programming experience. So this is a almost brand new account with some, as you can see, gaming recommendations. But if we go ahead and just keep adding items to the watch later playlist, eventually we'll get some of them there. This is in Portuguese, which is my language, but this can apply and will apply also to any other language. So I've added some items to my watch later playlist. If I go here, you can see that we have some items here. So now simply what we have to do, and I'll leave this code in the description. If you press F12, you will see that this side window pops up. If you are using the Edge browser, you'll see a pop-up saying that you need to accept to open the DevTools here, and you just press OK and you can see the sidebar. So in this case, you can see all of these errors which are just from using YouTube, and if you go up here you can just simply clear everything. And now if I go to this script, this very simple script that I have, I'm just going to copy and paste this, and as you can see, a warning appears saying that you can't paste any code for security reasons. Of course, you wouldn't trust any random code that you see online, so just simply let us clear this once again, try pasting again, and you can see here it says please type allow pasting, and if you write allow pasting under it, you will see that no error appears and now it is allowed. If you try adding it again, it will simply throw an error. So we have allowed the pasting, and now we can just simply go ahead and do a control V of the code that we selected, and we can see it here. And as you can see, these two slashes symbolize a line of code that won't be run, and this is from a script that I have found online as well, and I have adapted to work on my PC. So as you can see, this action menu is what you need to write here if your YouTube is in English. In this case, you can see that the person who wrote this has the menu in German. In my case, it's in Portuguese. And for you to know what you need to write here, simply go to this corner, select an element in the page to inspect it, click on it, and if you come here to this hamburger menu and you check up there, it says button, but down there in accessibility, you can check the name and it says menu de ações. In your case, it can show action menu or it can show actions menu in German, and if you are Brazilian as well, it will probably show also menu de ações. But check here what you need to write and then just remember it and write it here. In my case, it's menu de ações, so I just have it here. And this part, this line of code will simply find this button and click on it. Because once you click on it, this pop-up appears. So we are clicking on it to making this appear, and then we are clicking the third element of this pop-up, which is this here, which translating to English just says removing from watch later. So let us try to do this. If I go here, we don't have anything selected, and I run this, hopefully it will start the pressing the button to remove videos from the watch later. So if you go ahead, I am not doing this properly. Let me just refresh this and run the script once again. from a clean setup. And as you can see, it deleted everything. So now if you refresh, you can just see that it didn't delete this properly because YouTube can take some time to update this, but just keep running it again. This timeout, if you feel like this is not working properly, you can increase this timeout. This is 200, which says in every 200 milliseconds, delete the element. But sometimes 200 milliseconds is not enough to delete the element. So you may come here and say, okay, I want this to press that button every 1 second. And then maybe this will fix our issue. So if you run this again, just pressing enter, it will go there and just remove it. And as you can see, if I refresh it, it will just refresh everything. So this is a very simple thing to do. And as you saw, it's not perfect, but at least you get an idea of what to do. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll try to help you out. See ya.